What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, many people this morning have hit me up and they asked me about reports that Chris Mannix alluded to. Chris Mannix is a beat writer for Sports Illustrated, and Chris Mannix also is a commentator for DAZN in Matchroom Boxing, or DAZN. And Chris Mannix was asked about Terence Bud Crawford, the undefeated pound-for-pound king, the 5-division world champion, 3-division undisputed world champion, and first ballot Hall of Famer once he retires, Terence Bud Crawford, who was 42 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout, fighting Jake Paul. Now, I didn't see the article. People were sending me little screenshots of it and stuff like that. And Chris Mannix alluded to saying, no, Terence Crawford ain't fighting Jake Paul. Terence Crawford is going to be facing the WBC middleweight world champion, Carlos Adames, in March. Something to that magnitude, right? And to that, I say, it's a possibility. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh said that Terence Crawford has a huge announcement for his people in Omaha, Nebraska. So Chris Mannix left it as such, and people are assuming now Terence Crawford is going to fight Carlos Adames in Nebraska. I'm not against it, right? I think Terence Crawford is going to chase history more so than names. So it makes sense to me if Terence Crawford is to fight Carlos Adames in March, because December 6th, you're going to have a massive unification bout, which is going to be Erislandy Lara, who is the WBA middleweight world champion. He's going to face off against the IBF WBO middleweight champion, Janibek, December 6th, as the co-main event to Lamont Roach and Isaac Pitbull Cruz, which is bizarre to me. But nonetheless, December 6th, you're going to get Janibek versus Erislandy Lara in the unification. 3 belts will be on the line. And they all have Terence Crawford in their sights because they all understand that Terence Crawford can drop down to middleweight after defeating Canelo in September and becoming the undisputed super middleweight. Terence Crawford can now drop down to middleweight, 160, right? And become undisputed at 160 with 1 to 2 fights. 2 fights max, right? He'll be 39 years old in September. 2 fights, Terence Crawford can become undisputed, max, at 160. He can fight Carlos Adames in March. And then he can fight the winner of Lara versus Janibek in the summertime, August, right? And this gives Terence Crawford the history he needs to 1,000% cement himself as, in my opinion, it's all opinionated, but this just cements Terence Crawford as top 5 greatest boxers in history, in my opinion. It cements him as top 5 greatest boxers in history, because this will make Terence Crawford a 6-division champion and 4-division undisputed champion. That's what that makes Terence Crawford. That's historic. That's absolutely historic. And if Terence Crawford can pull that off, becoming a 6th division champion and a 4 division undisputed champion, that's massive, right? In my opinion, those accomplishments in the fashion that Terence Crawford wins these fights, he's not just winning. When he beat Errol Spence for undisputed, he dominated and stopped Errol Spence in a manner not many people saw coming. When he fought Canelo Alvarez, he did exactly what I thought he was going to do, dominate that fight, make it look easy, and he did. He knocked out Julius Ndongo. So when his undisputed matches was on the line, when all the chips was in the center of the table, he left no doubt and dominated. He dominated Canelo. He stopped and dominated Errol Spence, and he knocked out Julius Ndongo in 2 to 3 rounds. And now, let's say he fights Janibek or Carlos Adames or Lara, whoever ends up being undisputed, right? Well, Carlos Adames won't be undisputed, but they have a history. Carlos Adames is the WBC champion. He's 24 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 18 wins by way of knockout. Now, he should be 25 wins, 1 loss, no draws, because he beat Hamza Shiraz in that fight. That's the last time we seen him in February. Nonetheless, if Terence Crawford fights and beats Carlos Adames, that in itself makes him a 6th division champion. That ties to Oscar De La Hoya. And if he fights the winner of Lara and Janibek, which I think that Janibek is going to win, that makes him an undisputed champion. He's undisputed at 140, undisputed at 147, champion at 154, undisputed at 160, and undisputed at 168. Come on. It's over, man. He's the man. He leaves no doubt who's the best of this era, period. So drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. But as far as Terence Crawford fighting Carlos Adames in March in his own event, I doubt it. I doubt that that's going to happen. I think that more so that Terence Crawford is going to put on an event in itself under Terence Bud Crawford Promotions, TBC Promotions. He'd be putting on an event, and then he may headline it. Maybe he changed his mind and wants to go back and fight in Nebraska. Who knows? I mean, I hope. My fingers are crossed. I hope he fights Carlos Adames in March in Nebraska. I'll be there. But let me know what y'all think, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. One word. Excuse me. And another thing is, his track record, he's been fighting once a year since 2019. So this would be, again, if he plans on retiring in September at 39, saying, listen, I'm about to walk away from boxing. I fight Carlos Adames in March. Then I fight the winner of Janibek and Lara in August. You know, July, August, and become undisputed there. And then I'm walking away. Maybe that's his mindset. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows the politic game. If you don't get the winner, you don't get Carlos Adames now, Carlos Adames might not fight the winner of that fight. Politics might prevent that. So let's see how it unfolds and plays out, man. But let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.